Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and today I'm bringing you another Rainbow Six Siege tips and tricks video. Today I'm going to tell you how to use Thermite most effectively. Now this guy is so important for your team, especially if you're really looking to win on this game. For example, you're playing competitively or you're going clan versus clan, you really do need a Thermite on your team because this guy has an equipment that does something that no other operator can do. He uses an exothermic charge, which can get through reinforced walls. This is the only piece of equipment that can actually break through reinforced walls, so if you don't have someone on your team running Thermite, you're already at a massive disadvantage. It's basically like a breaching charge, but for reinforced walls. It sort of makes a hole and then blows its way through. So if you have this, you can make your way through reinforced walls, no problem. And as I said before, this is the only class that can do this, so if you don't have a Thermite on your operators, you're not going to be getting through reinforced walls. There's no way you're going to be getting through them, as simple as that. And that can really give the enemy team a massive advantage. If they've used reinforced walls to block themselves in, and you can't get through there, they can really restrict the amount of angles they can get attacked from. Now, even though the exothermic charge is amazing, there is one thing I don't really like about it. Well, it's not that I don't really like, but it's sort of like a disadvantage, and that is that it's really loud, and it takes a long time to actually break through. It sort of like makes a sort of rectangle shape, and then it blows its way through, so the enemy knows you are coming through that reinforced wall every time you go through it. They can hear it, they can see it, it takes a long time, so they know you're breaking through, so you can't really use this equipment stealthily. Now, as for the loadout, I went for the 5.56 XI as my primary weapon. Now this weapon is very solid, nothing too special about it, but I'd really recommend picking this over the shotgun, because if you've made that hole through that reinforced wall, you're not really going to be facing enemies at close quarters with a shotgun. You really want to make a wall, then sort of take a step back, and then like peek through that wall, if you know what I mean. And that is what the assault rifle is much better at doing than the shotgun. You're not going to make a hole and then run through there with a shotgun, because that's just a death sentence. Use the 5.56 XI and it'll be much more effective than a shotgun with this operator. Trust me on this. Now I've used the M54 as my sidearm, and I've went with the frag grenade. The frag grenade is much more useful than the breaching charge because the breaching charge isn't really necessary. You can use the exothermic charge to get through walls as well as reinforced walls. So basically, Thermite's equipment is basically a 2-in-1. So yeah, this operator is really important. If you're playing competitively, as I said before, you really do need one of these guys on your team because he is the only person that can get through reinforced walls. He's so key to victory, and if you use him effectively, you can attack enemies from angles that they thought weren't possible to be attacked from, if you know what I mean. Also, remember that as every single thing in this game, it has a counter. The exothermic charge can be countered by jammers and the shock wire. The jammers stop you from actually using this charge, so if you place it on a wall, you won't be able to set it off, and the shock wire, it damages you if you go close to the reinforced wall. You can put your charge on there, but you'll start taking damage pretty quickly. So this charge is really good, but remember that as in everything in this game, there is a counter to it. So it's not some sort of unbelievable, overpowered piece of equipment. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more.